Welcome to this week's Trio 30 Talk, trending this week. From October 10th to October 16th, we'll talk about all the different events happening across UNL's campus that you're able to enjoy and go to this week. A lot of fun events. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Coming to you live from Iowa, actually, as my water went out today, pipe burst, so couldn't go to work, couldn't shower, couldn't brush my teeth, and had to drive to Iowa because that's where we were going for the weekend. So left a little early, but gonna record this for you all today here in Maxwell, Iowa. Welcome to Trio 30 Talks. Again, my name is Brian Stutz, and I am your host of this show. Looking forward to talking to you all about the different events happening across campus from October 10th to October 16th. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. So Sunday, we have the Nebraska Midsummer Night's Dream. The Nebraska Theater opens its 2021-2022 season with William Shakespeare's Midsummer's Night Dream at the Temple Building at 2 p.m. on Sunday, October 10th. Go ahead and check it out if you are into the arts. Later in that day, from 3 to 6 on Zoom, if you're having trouble to find and need the library catalog, need help finding scholarly or peer-reviewed articles for your assignment, drop in to talk with one of our library experts. No appointment is needed to ask questions and get tips on how to find all that scholarly information for your assignments. From 3 to 6 p.m., they have the drop-in library help on Zoom. So check it out at the library's website to find that Zoom link. That's a very good resource, I think, for a lot of students that might not know. If you're looking to do a peer-reviewed article or paper or need those sources and you're not sure where to start, that's a great place to start looking at that to write papers or do anything type of homework that you need to have that type of peer-reviewed or scholarly articles. After you get done checking out the peer-reviewed articles from the library, head over to the Lead Climbing Clinic in the Outdoor Adventure Centers from 4 to 8 p.m. on October 10th. Come and learn the basics of lead climbing on our campus rock wall. Again, from 4 to 8 p.m. in the Outdoor Adventure Centers. Learn how to rock climb. They have that event at least twice or 3 times a month. Really fun event to go and learn how to rock climb, get some exercise as well on a nice Sunday before you start your week off on Monday. Later on in the evening, if you're into the orchestra performance, they have the Symphony Orchestra performance in the Kimball Recital Hall. It's at 7:30 p.m. on October 10th. The members of the Symphony Orchestra, under the direction of Dr. Tyler White, include students from throughout the university. The ensemble's objectives are to prepare and present a wide variety including chamber, symphonic, and operatic music. Check it out, the Symphony Orchestra performance. If you're looking to have some nice relaxing music, I'm not a big fan of the orchestra to say, but hey, it's out there to go check it out. Maybe you might go for a class or a different event, but check it out, the Symphony Orchestra performance on Sunday. That does it for Sunday. A few more events on Sunday than in the past, so hopefully you get a chance to do something this October 10th on Sunday. Moving in on to Monday, we have our National Coming Out Day photo booth, a photo booth to celebrate yourself, featuring National Coming Out Day backgrounds, photo props, and printed photos of you and your friends to take home. And this event is sponsored by the LGBTQTA Plus Center and Women's Center. The National Coming Out Day photo booth is from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. in the Nebraska Union. Again, go get some photos with some of your friends, family members, and support our LGBTQTA office. And hey, calling all my nursing majors out there or wanting to be a nursing major, The University of Nebraska Medical Center nursing application session from 3 to 4 p.m. in the Love Library. The UNMC Student Service Coordinator will review the application for UNMC's nursing program. If you are applying to UMC this fall or winter, this workshop is an opportunity to ask questions about how to complete the application. So again, all the nursing majors are wanting to go into nursing. This is a great opportunity to learn about the application, what you have to do for it, what's the best to say on the application, all those kind of things. Get all those tips and tricks as you're filling out that application to go into nursing school. And then our last, we have a Lead Center for Performing Arts, the Pat Metheny Side Eye. This is a 20-time Grammy Award winner. Pat Metheny is one of the most accomplished jazz artists in history. Throughout his legendary career, Metheny has performed with artists as diverse as Herbie Hancock, David Bowie, and Stephen Reich, while always sidestepping the limits of any one genre. And so check it out, the Lead Center of Performing Arts, the Pat Metheny Side Eye. If you're into jazz or if you're interested in learning more about somebody who is a 20-time Grammy Award winner, this would be a great event to go to at 7:30 p.m. in the Lead Center. That does it for Monday. As we go into Tuesday, the week starts getting busier as we continue on. We're going again, East Campus. We have the drop-in flu shot clinic for students from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Current UNL students can get their free flu shots by attending the East Campus drop-in flu shot clinic. Get your flu shot to avoid that flu this upcoming flu season. Later on that day in the Union, in the Jackie Gahn Multicultural Center is, again, every week on Tuesday at 12 is Dish It Up. Join them for a lively weekly discussion about current and hot topics affecting students' lives, the campus, and society in the United States and globally. Dish It Up is a safe space for students, staff, and faculty to share their personal views and engage in amazing conversation. Check it out, Dish It Up on Tuesday at 12 to 1 p.m. in the Jackie Gahn Multicultural Center. Later, also starting at 12, we have our University Career Day, Day 1, virtual. So this right here is you can visit the UNL Career Fairs landing page for more information and resources. You can go to go.unl.edu/career fairs. Again, this is hosted by our career services, 12 to 4 p.m. on Handshake virtual platform. University Career Day, Day 1, the virtual connection with employers via Handshake. Later on that day, calling all my media and tech and major exploration in the Nebraska Union from 4 to 5 p.m. on Tuesday, October 12th. You're going to learn using the sites, apps, and streaming services you use every day. This interactive workshop will help you think of ways to use YouTube, Netflix, Instagram, and TikTok, podcasts, etc., to explore majors and careers. We will discuss techniques, pros, cons, and questions to think about while scrolling, searching, and browsing. So it's a great opportunity if you are into tech and you want to go into that field and learn more about all those different streaming sites that we use on our everyday life to maybe have a job there one day, to work for those companies. This would be a great way to learn a little bit more about using media and tech in your major. Later that evening, a great program that it's called Music Bingo, a dating violence awareness month event. This is from 7 to 8:30 in the City Union in the Platte River Room. Join CARE for a night of Music Bingo. As a part of Dating Violence Awareness Month, we'll break down the sometimes problematic lyrics of some popular songs in this fun but eye-opening event. Bingo winners will be able to choose from several themed gift baskets, and everyone will have a chance to join some free snacks while they play along. If you need any additional, the Safer Community app will need to show a green status in order to gain entry into the event, and facial coverings will be required unless actively eating or drinking. Music Bingo, it's a really great event. It's been on campus for the last year or so, a few times happening. I personally know someone who is in charge of that program. And so I think it'll be a really fun time to go and learn some music and learn what some problematic things that people say in music is. Might be so catchy that you might not realize how problematic the music lyrics actually are. That does it for Tuesday. As we move into Wednesday, calling everyone interested in the Peace Corps prep. There's a Zoom info session on learning, getting a hands-on experience, professional development. Nebraska's Peace Corps Prep program prepares undergraduates for international development, fieldwork, and potential Peace Corps service by building the following 4 competencies: sector-specific skills, foreign language proficiency, intercultural competence, and professional savvy and leadership. Upon completion of the program, students receive a certificate from the Peace Corps, a federal agency. Make sure you check that out. Again, if you're interested, you can join that. It's a Zoom session to learn more about that from 12 to 1 p.m. It's the Peace Corps Prep. Day 2 of our virtual career fair continues on. Again, check it out at the career services page. Meet with employers online and not have to go anywhere from the comfort of your own home. University Majors Fair, explore your options for academic majors through conversation with staff from the UNL colleges. Stop by during the event to gather information in an informal setting. So learn a little bit more about different majors from 12:30 to 2 p.m. in the Nebraska Union. Learn some things, if you're not sure what your major is or you're undecided still, or you're thinking about changing, this would be a great program for you to go and learn a little bit about different majors across campus and what might be interesting to you. For those that are interested in going to grad school, they have a GRE Prep for Health Schools workshop. If the GRE is required for admission to your professional health program, join us for this 1-hour overview of the exam. We will cover the format of the GRE, outline times for studying, for taking the exam, and share helpful resources and advice on prepping for this GRE. That's from 4 to 5 in the Love Library on October 13th, the GRE Prep for Health Schools workshop. And then I'm calling all my bike fans, or if you're getting into biking, Bike Maintenance Clinic Part 1 from 5 to 6:30 in our Outdoor Adventure Center. Come and learn the basics of bike maintenance to keep your ride in tip-top shape. Again, that's 5 to 6:30, Outdoor Adventure Center, the Bike Maintenance Clinic, Part 1. That wraps up our Wednesday. We're halfway through the day, and now we're moving on to our sponsor. Today, our sponsor is our LGBTQA Plus Center, working collaboratively to provide intersectional education, resources, outreach, and advocacy to develop academic success, identities, community, and leadership opportunities. Lesbian, gay, bi, pansexual, transgender, queer, questioning, asexual, aromantic, allies, plus additional identities relevant to sexual orientation, genders, and expressions. Their vision is to have a campus that recognizes intersectional understanding of gender and sexuality by engaging with campus and local community on issues related to gender, gender equality, sexuality, and social justice. Be the change. Head on over to our LGBTQA Plus Center. They're located on the 3rd floor of the Union. They have the lavender closet. So if you're in transition or need to look for some clothes, they have a free resource for you to find some different types of clothes that might fit you for you to use and keep. All right, you don't have to give those back. Check them out. There's a lot of different LGBTQA plus student organizations. They do a lot of scholarship and awards, and they do a lot of programming, especially in this month. Towards the end of the month, I believe the drag show is coming to campus right before Halloween. And that's a really big event for our LGBTQA plus center. So thank you for being a sponsor. LGBTQA plus, we have done a podcast with them before, and they are on our podcast feed. So check it out and be able to learn more about our LGBTQA plus center. Thank you. Moving on to Thursday, speaking of LGBTQA plus, they have their community breakfast from 8:30 to 10 a.m. in the Willa Cather Dining Complex. Join us on October 14th for breakfast as we bring together our community during LGBTQA plus History Month. As a special guest, our new Lincoln Chief of Police, Teresa Owens, will be joining us to say a few words. So check it out. Community breakfast at Willa Cather Dining from 8:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. The LGBTQA plus community breakfast. After you get some breakfast, you can start going to the program of How the Health Are You? The Cultural Wellbeing with Hickson Lead. This event is in Nebraska Union from 12 to 1 p.m. Learn about cultural well-being and the resources on campus available for students to explore their cultural wellness. How the Health Are You is from 12 to 1 p.m. October 14th in the Nebraska Union. Moving on to later in the day, Pride in the Workplace, Conversations and Connections. October 14th, 4 to 5:30 p.m. This will be a virtual Zoom meeting, but Pride in the Workplace is a perfect event to have meaningful conversations with companies that are working towards creating a work environment that's inclusive to intersectional identities. Hear about experiences leading an organization within to make sure that we have pride in the workplace. Again, this event is with our career services. It is a virtual Zoom meeting from 4 to 5:30 p.m. Pride in the Workplace. Earlier in the day from 3 to 5, we have at the Canfield 220N in our Trio office, coffee and tea at 3. Come stop by for a fresh coffee, tea, and conversation. And this happens every Thursday at 3 p.m. in Canfield 220. From 3 to 5, coffee and tea at 3, brought to you by Trio Student Support Services. From 3 to 4 p.m., we have a gratitude drop-in workshop. Gratitude is one of the ways for us to feel happier and thrive in our lives. The goal for these drop-in student groups is for participants to understand how positive practices can improve one's overall feeling of happiness. This is done by our CAPS program, our Counseling and Psychological Services. It's a Zoom workshop as well from 3 to 4 p.m., the Gratitude Drop-In Workshop. Going on to the Campus Recreation Center, we have Throwback Thursday Mixed Fit. Come to this throwback themed mixed fit class. Participants are encouraged to dress in their throwback outfits and let's get physical. That was my best attempt at that song. Not very good, I know. But anyways, we have our Throwback Thursday Mixed Fit at 8 p.m. in the Campus Recreation Center. Go get some exercise, stress relieve your day as we get closer to the end of the week. Moving in on to Friday, we've made it. It's Friday, just like today is as I record this. Always a good day to record on a Friday as we're ending towards the end of the day. We have our Chancellor's Sustainability Commission, Sustainability and Resilience at UNL Brown Bag Series. Again, this is October 15th from 12 to 1 at the Nebraska East Union. Feel free to bring your own lunch or snack and join us over the lunch hour. The topic will focus on where UNL gets its energy and efficiency strategies that have been implemented. This Lunch and Learn series is open to all students, faculty, and staff. Great opportunity to learn about your campus and how sustainable we are and how we keep striving to be a better sustainable campus. If you have time to go between both of these, go head over to their session 2 of 3 for our community chats for international students. So Calling All the International Student Advisory Board is hosting a series of community chats for international students to share their voices and experience in a student-led, safe, and brave space. This is a great opportunity for international students to learn about campus and just talk to each other and learn about different experiences. That's going to be in the Jackie Gaughan Multicultural Center from 12 to 1 on October 15th. At 7:30, we have 2 different events going on. We have our Flyover Performance 1 from our Westbrook Music Building. The Flyover New Music Series is a new music series from the Composition Studio at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln's Glenn Croft School of Music. The series is administered and overseen by composition faculty and students. This will be all about music and learning and listening to different types of music this week. Again, it's at 7:30 p.m. in our Westbrook Music Building. If you weren't into music, as we get into the Halloween theme, we have Nebraska Rep Shakespeare. The Nebraska Repertory Theater presents Shakespeare, an immersive theatrical experience, and that's happening at 7:30 p.m. in the Temple Building. Nebraska Rep Shakespeare. Sounds to be pretty interesting. There's not a whole lot of information there, but if you're into the theater, then you can definitely check out Nebraska Shakespeare. And then we get to Saturday, which is a cool day. It's called Fossil Day for any kids or adults. This year, they'll be back at our in-person Fossil Day activities. Join UNSM paleontologists in a fun-filled day of fossil activities. This event is included with admission, and UNSM members get it in free. This is the University of Nebraska State Museum from 9 to 1 in Morrill Hall. It's Fossil Day, so learn all about different fossils on Saturday. Also on Saturday in Pioneers Park from 12 to 3 p.m., the Fall Writing Marathon, hosted by the Writing Lincoln Initiative and the Nebraska Writing Project. The Writing Initiative is collaborating with the Nebraska Writing Project to offer a local Lincoln Writing Marathon at Pioneers Park on Saturday, October 16th from 12 to 3. This marathon is a place for writers to experience the world and write away. So this is a great opportunity if you're into writing and that's one of your passions. Check it out from 12 to 3 in Pioneers Park, the Fall Writing Marathon. In case you didn't get to go on Friday, you can check out Nebraska Rep Shakespeare again at 7 p.m. October 16th in the Temple Building. The Nebraska Repertory Theater presents Shakespeare again, an immersive theatrical experience. So those that are into the theater, please check out Nebraska Rep Shakespeare. And that does it for the week. A lot of events happening this week. Obviously, these aren't all the events. These are some that I just kind of handpicked out based off our UNL's calendar for you to go and check out and learn about a little bit more. Again, if you are one of our TRIO students watching, feel free to check in. Let us know you're watching. If you made it this far in the podcast, I really appreciate you. You can check in on our website, or if you're watching on YouTube, use the QR code on the screen to find the website. As always, our podcast is available on Spotify and Apple iTunes podcasts. We come out with episodes every week. Sometimes there's multiple episodes in a week, depending on the content that's out there. In a few weeks, we're going to be talking to different organizations, some different students, hopefully also some different faculty and staff about their first gen experience. So that way some of the students out there can relate to some of these faculty and current students and learn a little bit more about what are some good tips and strategies as we're almost halfway through the semester. Also, you can find us on all our social media at UNL Trio Scholars on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. We have our QR codes here if you're watching YouTube. If not, just search UNL Trio Scholars on either of those platforms and you'll be able to find us. Again, if you're liking us, if you got this far, email me, bstutz@unl.edu, and I'll send you some free swag. So if you're listening and you got this far, get your email out, bstutz, BSTUTZ @unl.edu, and say that you got this far and you watched. I will send you some swag that you can get. Either we have some like highlighters, some cool little things, free pens that light up. I'll give you a bunch of stuff, maybe even a t-shirt or two. So feel free to send me that email and say, hey, I've been watching your podcast and I want to know more and I'm interested in some free items. So anyways, thank you all for listening. Sorry, today might be a little rough. I don't have my camera or my microphone, so I'm working from just the computer. As my day was kind of a little crazy with no water. You never know how much you actually use water every day when you can't brush your teeth or shower and you're looking like a mess. So, but yeah, thank you all I appreciate your time and energy in listening, and hopefully you get to go to some events this week, get a chance to get away from some of your academic studies, and enjoy the college here at the University of Nebraska Lincoln. Everyone be safe and go Big Red.